Unbelievable. See, Dangote drugged my wife, got her raped. Businessman tells U.S. courts. This is outrageous. Can you imagine? How true is this? How true is this? Let's listen to details of this headline. According to court documents obtained by News Direct, Nigerian businessman Titan Aliko Dangote was involved in alleged rape and psychological manipulation of businessman Kelvin Ejefuja's wife with the purpose to steal his trade secrets. After more than 10 years of search, Mr. Ejefuja claimed to have established the technique and process for a sector exchange traded fund for Africa in June 2004. Mr. Dangote allegedly made preparations for Mr. Ejefuja, 22 weeks pregnant wife, to be sedated and young men to sleep with her with the goal of acquiring his trade secrets, according to a complaint filed by the businessman on August 2nd, 2019. Mr. Ejefuja said that on February 8th, 2010, Mr. Dangote conspired with certain World Bank Group officials to invite his 10th wife to a meeting at a Catholic mission in the Washington, D.C. region, where she was allegedly given illicit sustenance. Miss Anita was also given narcotic prescriptions on a regular basis, which she got hooked to. According to the lawsuit, she then had adulterous affairs with young men in the Washington area, and the tense situation was exploited to coerce her into turning against her husband until she handed over his trade secret to Mr. Dangote. The World Bank refuted the allegations, and the court dismissed Mr. Ejefuja's lawsuit since it was filed after the statute of limitations had expired. When contacted by the Gazette on Wednesday afternoon, a spokeswoman for Mr. Dangote declined to comment on the complaints. After multiple inquiries, the businessman only acknowledged the theft of his trade secrets in December 2016. While Africa's richest man's alleged actions caused issues between the plaintiff and his wife, Mr. Dangote signed as the president of Nigerian Stock Exchange in 2014, a year before the expiration of his term, to cancel his involvement, the lawsuit said. Mr. Dangote took many by surprise in 2014 when he announced his intention to step down as the president during the 53rd annual meeting of the NSE held in Lagos, making him the first to step down before the end of its term. On information and belief, defendant Dangote resigns to conceal his involvement in what happened to plaintiff and Anita Koche, Mr. Ejefuja said in court documents. Mr. Dangote had cited the need to have more time for the execution of his company's expansion across Africa as the basis for his resignation. Mr. Ejefuja said that it was around December 2014 that he searched for the missing couples of the trade secret and suspected that they had been stolen by Mr. Dangote via Anita. Mr. Jenifuja alleged that the trade secrets were sold to Vetiva Funds Managers Limited, Lagos, on one Mr. Dangote had a close business relationship with. Vetiva Sector Series Exchange Trader Fund, comprising the Vetiva Banking ETF, Vetiva Consumer Goods ETF, and Vetiva Industrial ETF, was also announced on July 7, 2015. A spokesperson for Vetiva could not be reached for comment throughout on Wednesday. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Imagine this. This is surprising. How true is this? What is actually and to show for as an evidence that Dangote did all of this? We don't jump into conclusions when we see anything or any news that is being posted. You don't say because, okay, this news was posted, the title says this, and you start raining curse or abuses on that person the news is concerned. No, you make inquiry, you find out if truly this happens or never happens. Some they don't even listen. They're not patient enough to read carefully or to make investigation on the cause of that incident. Imagine, they say Dangote committing rape to steal and make more money. Can you imagine? A lot of people are saying a lot of things, giving a lot of comments. Let's read one or two comments of some Nigerians. He said, Dangote committing rape to steal and make more money. The waiver given to him by federal government is not enough for him. He went across to rape this man's wife to become a trillionaire. Imagine. Another says that Dangote drugged your wife and raped her. Story for the gods, as a baby or as what? What is your wife go to do before the story comes up? Yes, please look for something good to tell and leave Dangote out of this, please. This is rubbish. Another says, problem no the finish. Oh, wahala come be like temple run. The more they blackmail Dangote, the more he get progress, and that is true. Can you just imagine some people to just get respect at all? Please look for another name, not Dangote, Nigerian first big name in the country. Dangote should just give this guy money. He is hungry. Yes, the hungry lion. That's why I say you must make investigation before anything or before you say anything. So viewers, you have listened to what the body of the news says.